Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this
Whoever this Brotherhood still is.
Hey,
Not
Cleo.
hard.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
I've got a few minutes to...
Purchase a variety.
Hey. What's up?
I've got a weapon here for...
Oh, new face. Did it get rough?
Well, for them, maybe.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside...
A Courser chip. You fought a Courser. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. But there are people. They're called the Railroad.
The railroad?
They helped synths escape the Institute. One of them gave me a code phrase. Said it would help me find them if there was ever an emergency. Follow the...
All right.
Good luck.
Uh-huh.
good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not
Buddy,
nailed down.
I need to be a
Through
lot
here
more
at some
high, a
point.
lot
Hi.
more drunk to be
Hey, just
bothered.
got a reason to be
neighborhood
bothering.
watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants, right? It's not everyone appreciates. Gauge the bar. Right.
Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with
So, what kind of...
anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression.
Right.
Now.
Not now.
Don't expect any tears, baby.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Nick.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey, Valentine.
Looks like you got something to say.
Uh-huh. Your thoughts?
I doubt the Institute is going to appreciate us putting down...
Uh-huh. That's all for now.
Got it.
Yes?
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship. Yowza.
Dr. Amari.
The railroad can decode that Courser chip. You just need to find them. Are you all right? No headaches, heart murmurs,
Irma.
or muscle
The
tremors?
memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose. But she pays.
Don't have the key.
You.
still there? Can't see a damn thing.
It was nothing. What?
Nice.
On protect and serve.
Must have been nothing. I knew it was so.
Got it.
Good.
Intruder, hostile target identified. Law and order has prevailed, barely. Unidentified intruder.
So stupid. So weak.
Goodness. Marty really try and get through all this on his own?
Nice. There we go.
Shem Drown had himself buried with all his treasure. Guess some people just can't let go.
Hey,
Go ahead. There's something bothering you?
your thoughts?
We'll make something.
Are things okay?
Well, traveling with you beats being held prisoner in some vault. That's for darn sure. Oh, yeah.
Raider.
Bunker.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh?
It makes
All
up
right.
for in greed.
Come on in.
They must want to protect something wrongful precious.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm always looking for people, from what I hear.
I don't mind danger.
You'll get paid the starting rate, like everybody else. By the way, I'm...
Sure.
But you'll need to talk to my boss. Come down to Cabot House and
Hey,
go and talk to Jack. Then we can get down to business.
well, hello.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Pit boy? I haven't seen one of those in forever. Almost ready to do another circuit. Only lost 2 men on the last one.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
Let's see what you got.
You got the caps? I got...
Carla.
Back again?
I guess this place
Time to do
is
bit-
secure.
Let's see what you have.
Yeah, keep your...
Uh-huh. Excuse me.
Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's
I need some supplies, Doctor.
see what I...
I'm half tempted to join the railroad.
Excuse me.
I'm Stockton.
I don't know.
You've heard
People
of
gotta
old
do
man
something,
Stockton.
Dad.
When did
Yes?
you start to care about sense? Hey, you,
Go and talk to
talk
Jack.
some sense into my
Then we can
numbskull
get
son.
down to business.
Getting involved.
Right. It's always good to help.
I have no problem helping people.
Mm-hmm.
All I do here is help Krusty.
Uh-huh.
At least the rail...
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw.
Sure. What did the Institute...
Ah, Gary.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people.
Trying to save Sim.
I'm not alone in this.
Enough.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, Joe. What's the word coming in on the caravans?
Jesus, Nick. You scared the hell out of me. The hell happened to your
Hi.
What?
Don't be
Ain't
shy.
that bad.
You don't order fast, we won't have much booze left.
Who says I lost?
You have any work?
Well,
Dad, you're...
hey, he brought it up. Before us, he died fighting
Any idea?
somewhere northeast. The Raiders.
Uh-huh.
But in the end,
I'll find your grandpa.
just be careful.
Hey there.
Booze and grub, right here.
Not looking to buy.
Only got so many.
Hi.
You ever see one of our caravans on the road? It's a dice with death every time.
Excuse me.
Bar's open. Just don't get so drunk you shoot up the place.
You own this place?
Technically, everything is owned by all, but as
Which caravans come?
pretty much all of them. Don't know what's either way.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Honestly, but something. Hey,
I'll think about it.
I don't have all.
Hey there.
Need a place to stay? Grab it before someone else does.
Gonna pass.
Might want to hit Pa for a drink. Can't believe Kessler keeps this town together. Between the caravan bosses and the raiders. Sheesh.
Sign on their front wall. Rob. We'll be doing that.
Go away.
I'm here to talk to...
Oh, it's you.
Let's go meet your boss.
That's when I thought we were getting.
Hey.
There's something. Come on, pal. There we go.
raider?
Lacks in personality, it makes up.
Raider!
All right, the market's open if you need it.
Wonder it's such
Just
a
remember, the
success.
protection we pay your bosses is worth 3 times your life.
Mm-hmm.
They must want to protect something awful precious.
I'm just here between jobs.
Hell of a view.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Hey there.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad. The shit. I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
You.
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in
You there.
personality, it makes
Caravan
up
or
for
raider?
greed.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad
you.
with all this shit.
Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
It's always good to help.
I have no problem helping.
Uh-huh.
All I do here, at least the railroad...
Might as well go off and...
Since our weapons built by the Institute.
You don't know that.
You see, boy? Now stop.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, Joe.
Is that a
What's
pit
the
bull?
word coming in on the
Haven't seen one of
caravan?
those in forever.
Need a place to stay? Grab it before someone else does.
This some kind of...
I prefer the term flop house. But don't tell my... When caravans pull into town. So did you want one?
No, not interested.
Someone will grab the room.
Bar's open. Just don't get so drunk you shoot up the place.
You own this place?
Technically, but as far as sir...
Uh-huh. You have any work?
Well,
Dad, you're not...
hey, before us of all, he died
Right. Any idea?
somewhere north.
Sure.
The raiders. But in the end,
I'll find your grave.
just be careful.
You ever see one of our caravans on the road? It's a dice with death. Every time.
I'm Stockton. You've heard of Old Man Stockton, yes?
Why?
Hi, I'm Meg.
You there. We need to have a...
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for... From what I hear,
I live for danger.
I like your... By the way, I'm Edward D. But you'll need to talk to me. Come down to Cabot House.
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack.
Oh, it's you.
Move along. Authorized personnel only.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Let's get on with it.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
You'll be right with him.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you, Edward finds it. Please, have a seat. Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
It's almost like the war never even happened in here. Almost.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for it?
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about...
No, that's all pop.
Sure.
I'm talking about the hidden ancient powers that...
That's really interesting.
Interesting's a word for it.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Uh-huh.
My approach, so much has been... My father excavated the structures and artifacts. I've spent my life...
Jack, can I tell him what
I'm sorry, Edward. You're sending him to look for them?
Yeah.
Well then, we'll talk more about this. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job. The job I got for you. Jack owns a facility. There's an important pack, and he...
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
Keep your shirt on. You should start at Parsons State. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. Check in with Maria at Parsons. You all set?
Yep, I'll see you soon.
Good luck.
This place is more a museum than home.
The streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand 'em over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez, Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right. Let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud. Let's get out of here.
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
Ah! No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully's...
Nothing. Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased.
It's fused solid.
Say we get out of here.
This one, too. What happened here? Locked tight. Got it. Useless. Useless. Useless.
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5-1. Barnum, report.
Horse down to 5%!
We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Fire him!
Damn it! Aspen set the self-destruct. Ferris, slow back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move, move, move!
Good to meet ya.
Welcome.
Hi there.
Wiseman is a great man and a great leader. What's more, I've owed my life.
Hell of a time swimming in there with all that.
I've got produce for sale, along with some other supplies we scrounged up. Let me know if you want to trade. You look like a man who could use some fresh...
Uh-huh. That'd be great.
Welcome to the Slough. We're the only target.
Looks fine.
Yeah, I didn't think you had the look of a farmer about you.
Sure.
You probably noticed I used to live in Diamond City until that rat... I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we...
Uh-huh. Why did the mayor throw...
We're ugly. We turned... No, it's true. But I ask you this. How many humans have suddenly...
Right.
I've seen it more times.
Uh-huh.
What if this place could be more? What if it could also be... We want this to be a place that maybe we can make people...
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah? Thanks for saying so. Why don't you take a look around?
Uh-huh.
It's been good talking.
Sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
Hey.
Maria's in charge.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me.
Oh, you're the
Uh-huh.
to this package. Pretty sure we know the guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons.
That's all I needed to know.
Well then, hey, it's like they're scouting.
Too many folks these days count on violence. They have to look around to see where that goes.
honest you'd share. How do I get stuck with whiny little punks like you?
Maybe Lefty won't like it much when I tell him how much you helped back. What do you think of that, huh?
What do you think of this? What the?
Another shot.
And that's how you survive in the Commonwealth, asshole. Waste of ammo.
That would be some good stuff. What's that?
Not bothering anybody now.
Won't be able to pick this. Nice.
That is not acceptable. Imogen is missing, and I want her found.
She's not
So did you
missing,
find out what
Mother.
happened to the
You know
courier?
where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward?
Just some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bone. Now. Oh, hell. I guess it's time.
I insist you send someone to...
Jack,
Place is more
I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off, usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her I don't know where she's gone. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something.
Got it. Off to Good.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Think a Commonwealth boy's gonna give up that easy? You get me?
That's it. Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world?
The whole world is broken.
That's what I used to think. We call ourselves, but we're growing fast. Step right.
What's your movement on?
I'm glad you... Our mission is nothing less. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life? What do you say?
Sure.
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
Not a chance.
Well, once you find out all the benefits... Don't be
Hey there.
shy.
I hope
Just
you decide
follow
to
me.
change.
Don't worry. I don't bite.
Welcome.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
Nothing there now. Someone there? Good.
What the?
Yes?
Where?
I'm gonna tell you fucking go now!
Chained on the other side.
Hey. Huh? Grip on yours. Who? Shoot him! Shoot him! Someone's out there!
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nick is good people. You know what
When you head over to the Nakano residence, that whole area is pretty isolated. Oh, look who's back. How'd things go with Marty?
Not great.
Was he drunk?
Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too. Went out like a champ.
No fooling. Our Marty made it through Faneuil Hall. Didn't think he had it in him. Well, we still got that other case. Tracking down Earl Sterling, if you're up for it. It's on the... What, you lost?
Hey, Mo.
I ain't a tour guide.
Swatters will win you the game. The game of...
Let's see what you got. Uh-huh.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Let's see what you got. Uh-huh.
Oh, no. You're not allowed to shop here. No synths.
Good to see you too, Myrna. And I'm not the one shopping here. My friend is.
Fine. As long as the synth doesn't...
Let's see what you have.
Odds...
Self-prescribed chem, as recommended by me, myself,
You need a haircut.
Peace, brother.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Yeah?
Huh?
Oi, we got beer.
Excuse me, I just wanted to stop by, offer my services again.
No, you get the hell away from me.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk. I love these one-sided conversations. Okay, you're starting to freak me out. Come back down to...
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those...
A couple of more. Shouldn't be surprised.
Never heard of the Gunners.
One of the biggest gangs. Got a rep for being crazy. Stuck with them for a while.
Really?
And what about you?
Uh-huh. All I can give you is...
Bunch of caps, huh? Price is 250 cap.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my... All right, boss.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Damn, I forgot to pick up that motor oil for you, Valentine.
Cute, McCready. You come up with that all on your own?
Let's get this show on the road.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't.
I love the song.
Ah, there ain't...
Oh, well, thank. Now, there's something special about it. Ah.
Right.
So what bring...
I came here for the music.
So it's mine?
Do you know Imogene?
Imogene? Sure. I know her.
She's missing, and her family...
Well, I'm glad somebody...
Please, tell me what you...
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. Most of the customers, I don't suppose. Ham! Would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out.
Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Who? What the? Oh, hell no! She's down!
Building a collection or something?
Lights out for you!
Security's too good. Hey.
Got him!
Can knock that down?
Shouldn't be too much trouble. Nope. Bingo.
Hey, over here.
Something you need?
Don't think I can pick this. Nice.
Get away from me, I swear. If I wasn't tied down,
Guess I'll let anyone do that, won't they?
Excuse me.
Hi. They're gonna love you.
This ain't no place for you.
And that concludes this round.
What the? He ain't supposed to be in here! Rip!
Expected they'd look better that way. That one was...
Anyway.
You think they got out there? We don't want any trouble! Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just...
Is it over? Well, that could have gone.
I didn't...
Are you fuck...
Was still winning the fight.
You're strung out? Of course, I suppose you ain't... I'm not sure.
I told you to quit.
I'm sorry?
Trouble? Nah.
To hell with him.
Oh, breather. You caught the end of that bout.
Uh-huh. She's clearly talented.
See?
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my... And if you ain't bringing in... So, what say I let you take over her contract? Look, you'd be doing me a favor.
Me?
Why would you want her to go?
Yeah, Tommy. Just...
Maybe I just think you deserve it. So what do you say?
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a...
That ain't how a con...
Jesus.
Sure.
Atta girl.
Sure. I could use some.
Good. And here, take this.
Now just wait a second.
Right.
You don't need to worry. You ain't, well...
You're a real son of a...
You don't have to...
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Waste of a venue. Probably not worth taking the stealth approach through here.
You should talk to Brother Thomas about how to join our...
Just follow me.
Excuse me.
Hello, neighbor.
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited
I
as
hope
I
you
am.
decide to
This
become
is
one
one
of
of
the
my
pillars of the
favorite
community.
parts of the job. Getting to welcome new members into our movement.
Be a lot
The
more
first step
pleasant
is
without
simple.
that thing shining
You have
in
to
our
learn to give up
faces.
your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true. Just go ahead.
Uh-huh. I'm actually just...
Oh, I'm sorry, but
her family's worried about her.
you can tell them. Not that it's any of your...
Uh-huh.
She's not seeing...
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She was acting.
I'm a friend of the family.
A few words with the lady and
Right.
we'll be out of your hair.
I said she wasn't seeing.
I'm going to see her.
You really think that's the best way to play this?
You picked the wrong...
So that's
Here's a threat! I'm hit!
Wouldn't want it going away, wouldn't you? Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
can't pick this. Hey, Jack.
Ah, you're back. Do you need something?
Quite a place you...
Thank you. I tried. It hasn't been... Was there anything else?
How'd your father...
Ah.
That's impossible. The war was 200...
Possible. It is an unusual... Was there anything else?
What's going on?
I carry on.
Okay.
Was there anything else?
I was intrigued by your theory about...
Actually, it was... There aren't...
You said your father...
Yes. But in the end, he found millennia. And yet, disturbed.
I wanted to ask...
All right.
I've got to get going.
All right.
Don't have the key. No way I'm cracking this.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister?
How rude. Don't you know? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
I was just kidding. You look absolutely fabulous.
Well, thank you. I just need some serum, and then you'll see why I was voted Miss Boss.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He actually thought he could force me.
Let's get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me. Even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Hi.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, work.
I hear you. It's a mess up.
It's rough in the best of days. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud?
My family and I used to listen to...
You mean when they first aired? How?
Kent.
Sorry, but you know the show. What if the Silver Shroud was real? I got a plan to bring him...
Good on you for...
Yeah, most folks refuse to be bought.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom... But to make this work, and they actually got one here in...
As it happens.
There she is. Pretty as the post. And memorabilia, too?
Uh-huh. Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt.
Right. Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should... You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like it.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets and... Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, time to fight!
I think we...
Hey.
I'm all in. You got time to talk now?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, no, nothing. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly... been equitable distribution. I've gotten a decent glimpse. I figured I'd offer to...
So...
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. But I'm still mechanical. My memories, my personality, they scanned his brain.
Right.
Don't know why they chose... Hey.
That's terrible. They
sure did. I remember waking... Suffice to say, it was a... Folks didn't really know much about synths back then. But the kids... I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't gonna hurt him, it eventually turned into a pretty swell... Those people, it's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. Part of the reason I've stuck...
If you're good to people, they'll be good back.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored...
Sure.
Galaxy News Radio.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets.
Better sell some to Daisy.
Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Hey, you.
Galaxy News Radio.
Looking for
No
work?
way to pick this. Yeah, when can I start?
Boston,
If you don't, I'll give you 50. Interesting.
I'm gonna need more to get.
Just.
I'm in.
That's what I like.
Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were, but not Fat Fahey's.
Stay free, man.
You get into trouble, it's your own damn fault. Watch yourself. Step away from my meat, boy. Unless you want to be next.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
In good neighbor. You
Is this
handle
thing
your
on?
own problems?
Hello?
End up dead.
Hello?
Running from something?
It's on.
Welcome home.
What? Good neighbor ain't good enough for you?
We're recording in here.
Was that you stumbling out of the third rail last night?
Oh man.
No, Ed. I was having a few too many when I come home. I've decided that now was a good time to call in some bets.
Great.
Get rough.
Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it.
No shit. You should have hollered.
So Jerry,
I would have had your back.
go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Mind a hand later, though.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's.
Sweet.
He's
hip
doing
boy,
good
brother.
for himself.
You hold on to that.
Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
Memory den's
No.
great. Just
He's
don't
gonna
get
do
hooked.
something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We ain't the only...
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Any friends of AJ here? Follow?
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call columns, trespasses.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the
Right.
Oh, for Christ's sake. What the hell, right?
Stop selling to...
You're through.
Screw you.
Uh-huh.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him and find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Peace, brother. Hey, Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. Want a pint, mate?
I want answers, not...
No one learned you your Kendra is not... If you're set on...
I'm not hiring her. I'm going to kill her.
Not my affair, mate.
Can you spare a few details?
As murderers go...
I'm not hiring her. I'm not hiring her. I'm going to kill her.
Not my affair.
Here's your money.
You're still going through. Look out for the block.
Uh-huh.
You leave me breathless, weak in the knees.
Huh?
Ready to get to work?
Just tell me what I need to do.
It's a simple. You are gonna...
I'm your guy.
No one likes it.
Right.
The other two are down there digging already.
Finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. Starting to feel like we're doing charity. Did you just hear something?
It's crawling with my alerts. Bam! We can take this job and shove it.
Good luck,
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with
At least you put up a better fight. Well, you... So I guess you're promoted. I think we just... An old friend.
Just tell me where to go.
I knew I liked. First, I think it's best... I have some things to check on. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Even after all these years, it still feels...
So, that's not right. It spins. Oh, have to start over. Hey.
I'm listening. Do something for you?
Your thoughts?
Lead the way.
Just wanted to check in.
You're trying to make a difference out here. That puts you in the good column in my book. Giving me the silent treatment, huh?
You think that is going to stop me? Not.
Walk away. You a Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed.
Uh-huh. I have the code.
Suppose I should. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. How'd you manage?
The railroad helped.
Oh, God.
Sure.
I would have expected. Sorry. You're not the only one. I did the best I came up with some schematic. Here's the symbol explanation. You know the craziest part of the design? All the data's on her. I want to be.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record. But if you can build it, can you? I mean...
I got it covered.
Good. Good. And don't you forget our agreement. It's my only... Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes.
I just want to trade a few things.
What's up?
I'd like to trade some items.
What's up?
What?
Hey.
What do you need, General?
Can you take a look at these schematics?
The Institute? Why in the...
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build...
The Institute?
Teleportation. If anyone can make it, maybe you can find out where those bastards...
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Teleportation.
It's real.
Seriously? Anyway, I'm gonna need some time, but you can get started. It'll need...
Good work, Sturge.
Well, don't thank me yet. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. While you're working on that, keep in mind, I can already... Like if you had a... And it's going to be...
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your...
Yeah. Ready to build the rest.
Good. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I'll meet you over at the...
Thanks, Sturgis.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, I'll see you over...
Right.
Together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
This isn't gonna do anything without power. Make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
That's so long as you're carrying it. The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have. Someone watching my back.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
This is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor. Let's trade some things.
Make sure it's all on the same grid. All the parts have got to be able to... talk to each other, you know. Everything looks good on my end.
Let's do this.
You sure? I'll start scanning for an instant. I'm ready when you are. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beams. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it! Hold on to your butt!
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5 to 1.
Came back yesterday with it.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father.
The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Damned.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here,
Sean?
For your son.
Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean. Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication, it's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed.
Right.
Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10? And here I am, raised by the Institute.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world. But then the Institute found me. After discovering records from Vault 1, I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the base. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Sean, she loved you. So much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation. With old age comes regret. But what matters now is what else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point, the Institute. It's important.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from. Just what else can I say?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset. It wasn't until I became director that I...
After what I've seen, I pity the man. He was as much a victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked you would be so generous.
Sure.
But yes, I understand you've... I, for one, will never. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. Institute technology prolonged his life, and he never failed the Institute. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. I know there's more for us. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that interest?
Right. Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assumed that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself.
Is all that really necessary? What's there to learn?
For now, it is enough that you understand that the Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division head. And finally, Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
It's an honor to have you here, sir. Good evening.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am
You're
sorry,
here.
sir, but
Glad
that
you made
supplement
it.
is no longer available.
Useless machine. Father's a great man. You must be very proud.
Almost done. Just need to
Doc.
tighten up
They
this
weren't
primary
kidding.
drive servo.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through... If you don't mind my asking,
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he... Now, I'll give you... As you might guess, we maintain and upgrade all of the systems. There's a lot of machinery behind these. The work we do might not be... So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself a... If there's anything else you'd like to know about...
Who built this place?
The construction of the Institute is the work of the original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the... Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper in... It's a process that's still going on today. Even... Just think what this place will look like. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned...
Excuse me.
The phase out of these
Greetings.
older models can't
As the
come soon
Institute's
enough.
requisition vendor, I
don't
can
know.
provide supplies for your
Most of them
missions
have
on the
lasted long
surface.
past their projected
How may I assist you
lifespans.
today?
If you ask me,
Let's see what you have.
Can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full... Gen 3 roll out.
There we
Welcome.
go. All
Do
set.
you require additional
Unit, you can return
supplies?
to duty.
Let's see what you got.
Thanks again.
Of course.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer? Glad
I
you
will
made
be
it.
happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to...
Almost done. Just
Hi,
need to
Doc.
tighten up
They
this
weren't
primary
kidding.
drive
You
servo.
really are here. Well, if you...
I just wanted to find my...
Now, as you... we maintain... there's a... the work we...
right.
So,
On board with what?
the Institute, of course. Sean, if there's any...
It must be a challenge to meet them.
Oh, when... It's a...
Hey there.
Greetings. As the Institute's
That's the third
requisition
primary
vendor,
drive breakdown
I can
this
provide
month.
supplies
As
for
far
your
as I'm
missions on the
concerned,
surface.
The phase out on
How
these
may I
older
assist
models
you
can't
today?
come soon enough.
Oh.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Most of them have... lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me,
Hey there.
they're built pretty well.
Do you
I
require
can't argue
additional
with that.
supplies?
Even so, I'm ready
I've
to
got a
see-
few minutes to browse.
There we go. Oh, all set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Hey,
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
maybe later.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
I'll take a look, sure.
We're all looking forward to working with you. Pardon me.
Hi there.
Quentin is such a liar. How would he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there. I'm not scared of the surface.
Hey, sweetie.
I wish Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
I'll take a look, sure.
No visible reaction.
Will there be any
Once
pain?
you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
After what I've been through, a checkup is...
I should think so. Who knows? How about you take some... In the meantime, we'll do that checkup. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to. I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Dr. Volkert, can you see to my injuries?
Let's...
Got a minute to
Well, I've
catch me up,
certainly
Dr.
seen
Volkert?
worse. All right, hold still, and I'll take a look. Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me. Now, hold still, please. There we are, good as new. There's a stock of medical supplies over in requisitions, if you need more.
She's been at it for
Hey
over
there.
2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Hey.
I
At
used
this
to
point,
work
she's just doing it
exclusively
for
on
fun.
Doc.
projects, but lately I prefer less animated
Since you're new here,
pursuits.
you should take time to learn our safe rules. Create order.
Words any former soldier can appreciate.
A man who understands. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years.
Sure, whatever.
Take care then.
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate
Doc.
his work as we do.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I really hope you... Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Yes?
Hey.
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our
Everything
future.
you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father...
Don't worry. I promise I won't.
Thank you, I do appreciate... Oh, before I forget.
Sure.
I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's.
Right.
You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
Uh-huh. Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the... If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of... Now, unless there's something else...
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't...
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other... I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts...
Huh?
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you lost.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious... Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing...
I wonder how the
Welcome.
Warwick family is
So
doing.
good to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Molly
Clayton
must be close to
Holdren.
10 years old by now.
I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing.
No child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I'll reserve judgment until...
In that case, let me give you, as the name implies, the Bioscience Division. Sure. Our most important directive. To that end, we've even started to... You probably saw the gorillas.
The gorillas are synths, too?
They are indeed. The initiative is still in its... I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as...
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, our project sometimes, from what I've heard, in any case.
You mentioned medical.
In that case, you'll... Right. He's our top bio... Dr. Volkert works... You won't find better med...
Hi there.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking...
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
Welcome. It is so good...
It'll take some time.
I'm so glad to hear. You should know that men see that you do.
Excuse me.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
It's just remarkable.
Targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Report anything suspicious to the SR.
There's enough friction as it is between us
So,
and pretty much all the other departments.
Here you are. Justin Ayo. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to, despite your relation to Father, I'm sure you understand.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview. Our primary responsibility is the recovery.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated The results could be... Our main instrument is the Courser. A third-generation Coursers hunt down and They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered... In fact, I'd very much...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match. I suppose I'll have to ask Robotic. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
You mentioned that coursers under...
The SRB constantly monitors our gen. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pacify...
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
All systems nominal.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
The Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem...
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Hey there.
I'm trying to learn chess. But the computer always beats me.
If you haven't patched your navigation software, do so. Please don't get any germs on me.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
All right.
I'll take a look, sure. Hey there.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
I'll take a look.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about the street.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've... Ultimately, unfortunately, no. As remarkable as our synths are, they can. The superior synth mind.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human. When you see what I have to show you, a rogue synth has taken over the ring. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. Under his leadership, I've dispatched a...
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best.
Right.
Now you should get moving. Many people are...
Abstract idea.
You been to Good Neighbor? Friggin' hole.
Hey, Mo.
Need a swatter with a little more stopping?
I'll take a look, sure.
Genuine article.
Bobby.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down. That big wall of glass looming over down. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top. The guy has it coming if you ask me.
Let's get started.
I like you. So, I managed to track down my tech guy. The guy can make a thing is. You have to get him out.
If you really think we need this...
Trust me. Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. Just get him out.
Hey, swatter can hit. Boom!
We buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.